We're going to make one of the simplest salsas in the world, and I want you to see that with only a few ingredients treated in the right way, you can get an incredibly distinct salsa. We should be using a molcajete, which is a lava rock mortar, but not everybody has a lava rock mortar, so we want to show you that in any other mortar you can get this done. Now, I'll tell you later on how you can achieve the same consistency with a blender, okay? But let's first get into this. A small piece of garlic, so maybe the equivalent of half a clove of garlic. A chile, a serrano, roasted, please. I showed you how to roast them, soft, nice. Another piece of chile too, okay? Salt, a nice healthy pinch of salt. And you mince. Now, you would imagine that, to leave things chunky is the right thing to do. But it's the tomatoes that we want to leave chunky. It's not the garlic and the chilies. So I think that's what makes the difference in between just like an excellent salsa or a salsa that is, lazy. You have to grind things nicely and almost to a paste. So you can leave your tomatoes chunky, but not the rest, please. Now, in this mortar is slightly difficult, and particularly, guys, you don't want to see large pieces of garlic when you're dealing with authentic Mexican food. You do not want big chunks of garlic. That's very un-Mexican, okay? You want nice and smooth, the chile and the garlic, and you want to leave your tomatoes chunky. This is already starting to smell wonderful. 2 tomatoes, roasted, okay? I'm going to try, roasted and peeled. I'm going to try to break them up a little bit. So it makes my life a lot easier in the molcajete. So this little pestle is very smooth, so it's not helping me out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change for the lava rock one to really get this going faster for us. But what I basically want to show you is a salsa that you get from when the ingredients have been well treated and how smooth, silky, and delicious things look. There you go. Now, look at that. That is clear, shiny, translucent, okay? Let me spoon some onto a white plate so you really see what I'm saying and what I'm talking about. Look at that. That's beautiful, and that's because the tomatoes were roasted properly, the chiles were roasted properly, the things were blended properly, tomatoes were peeled, and the chiles were peeled as well. So what you get is an incredibly smooth, delicious, luscious salsa.